Where in the world is Nathan Wade? Has anybody seen Nathan Wade? Where is he? Where did he go? They can't find him. The House Judiciary Committee issued a subpoena to Nathan American Pie Loverboy Wade. They tried to issue it to him 4 times and they couldn't find him, so they enlisted the help of the U.S. Marshals. I mean, can you believe this, everybody? I mean, it's bad enough that they have extinguished and expended how many millions of taxpayer dollars waste on this trial against Trump, and then all of the nefarious acts of Fani Willis taking Special Prosecutor Nathan American Pie Wade to Aruba, Jamaica, Bahamas, paying him $1 million, which he didn't deserve. And by the way, there's never been a special prosecutor in the history of Fulton County, Atlanta, where this case is launched. And they couldn't find him. Well, guess what? It finally ended. Again, the committee issued the subpoena on Friday, attempted to serve the subpoena to Nathan Wade's lawyer, who declined, and subsequently, the committee tried to serve the subpoena via email through Nathan Wade himself. And what a shock. They never heard back. As a result, the committee had to use the assistance of the U.S. Marshals. I wonder who paid for that. Oh, we did. Who have also not been able to find Nathan Wade. Wade was then the subject of a search by U.S. Marshals after his failure to appear for a subpoena issued by the House Judiciary Committee, which is investigating, of course, the handling of the case by Fulton County District Attorney Cash Money G. You know her, I know her, we all love her, Fani Willis. According to the New York Post, Wade was served on Thursday night after news broke of the ongoing manhunt for Fani's love interest. The former Donald Trump prosecutor was served a congressional subpoena Thursday after evading service of the summons for nearly a week. The House Judiciary Committee issued the subpoena against Wade a week ago last Friday. Congress served Wade to attend his closed-door testimony in the ongoing congressional investigation into Fani Willis and her lawfare suit against President Trump and several of his associates in Fulton County, Georgia. One of the most notorious, most credible, most ethical attorneys in definitely in our country, maybe even in beyond that, Alan Dershowitz, he called Fani Willis and he said that she was committing, quote, the worst crimes I've seen prosecutors commit, end quote, after her lover was released from the case against the president. So it ended on Thursday night. They finally caught up to Nathan Wade. I don't know if he's going to face any charges for evading the subpoena. My guess is probably not. But here's the weird thing. Do you guys remember this? Remember when Fani Willis's daughter, maybe some of you guys haven't seen this, remember when Fani Willis's daughter was pulled over for essentially talking on her phone while driving? She's like, I think 7 months pregnant right there. And then the body cam footage was released. And guess who shows up to the rescue? Watch this.
Couple hours, probably. Mom, Dad, who?
Disappointed. Yeah.
Okay.
Connie, nice to meet you.
So,
Nice to meet you. What?
So,
who's that right there? Who's that?
Nice to meet you.
Look at that. Who's that right there? That's Nathan American Pie Wade with Cash Money G. Willis. Even the officer goes, Mom, Dad, who am I talking to? Trying to identify who to talk to. And she goes, he's just a friend. This was only a couple of weeks ago.
Apparently her license is suspended.
Okay.
For something. Doesn't tell us what for or why or where. Or that's something she's going to have to call DMV and find out. Right. Probably what happened, she had a speeding ticket, some kind of traffic infraction, never went to court, didn't take care of it. Right. That's the best guess. So she's gone over to Fayette County Jail, which is right in the Fayetteville Square. It's 145 Johnson Avenue.
The question is why? Why are they together? When she said that they ended their relationship a long time ago, why are they together when supposedly he has moved on? He's excused himself from the case. Remember, Pussycat McAfee, the judge, essentially said in his odor of mendacity ruling in the Fani Willis disqualification hearing, which we've been following like crazy, essentially said, look, it's either you or him. One of you guys has to go. And of course, Fannie Cash Money G. Willis is not going anywhere. But then Nathan Wade excused himself. But then he went on show after show after show. It's just a professional relationship. I've known her for a while. We're professionals. We conduct ourselves with the utmost efficacy and ethic. Remember, she's being charged for prosecutorial misconduct. And the Senate committee with Bill Cowsert is trying to go after her and figure out what's going on, and she won't divulge. Ashley Merchant is just trying to get very simple open records requests, and she won't give up anything. She's hiding. She's supposedly for the people. She's supposedly transparent. She supposedly says our relationship ended a long time ago. Nothing happened. I hired him because I thought he was qualified. And then they show up together when her daughter gets arrested, which, by the way, doesn't make any sense. If it's just a simple traffic stop, she's an adult. Why in God's name is Fani Willis and Nathan Wade, her lover boy, showing up to save her daughter? Like, what's going on? Isn't she an adult? It makes no sense at all. And she's so incompetent. This is living proof of her incompetence. She doesn't even try to hide it. Doesn't she know there's body cam? Doesn't she know these officers are going to have body cameras on them? This footage is probably going to get out. She's high profile. I mean, it's absurd. So apparently this House Judiciary Committee investigating Nathan Wade and subpoenaing him and questioning him regarding the usage of, and basically the lawfare of going after Donald Trump. This is going to be a closed hearing. It's not going to be public. It's not going to be live streamed, televised, unfortunately. But you know your boy Nez is going to keep you covered. I'm going to find out everything I can. Jim Jordan, who's the head of the judiciary, who sent the subpoena and the letter saying, hey, we haven't heard from you. You haven't given us any information. We have now issued a subpoena to you. We asked nicely. Now we're going to compel you to come testify as to why this pursuit of Trump and this usage of federal funds, because they're giving them money. These guys are getting money, our tax-paying money, to pursue these absurd sham indictments and trials of, you know, the former President Donald Trump, as well as 18 other co-defendants. Remember, we had Harrison Floyd on our show. We've had Ashley Merchant, who represents one of the defendants on our show. It's gone on forever. She has been caught red-handed, misappropriating forfeiture funds, engaging in a nefarious, adulterous affair, using those funds and taking advantage of that situation, and lying under oath and a million other things, as you guys know. She's involved now in pursuing Young Thug in the YSL RICO trial, which is the longest court case in the history of Fulton County. Doesn't seem to be any end in sight. 3 judges have come and gone. It's absurd. It's ridiculous. It's going on. When is Fani Willis going to stop? Why was Nathan Wade running? You keep saying, Fani, I know you watch my channel, Fani, because you call me out all the time in your beautiful, eloquent church speeches. Why, Fani? You keep saying you're for the people. You keep saying we're the party of righteousness. We're the party of justice. You keep saying this has nothing to do with whether you're this or that. I don't care how big or important you are. Justice for all. You keep saying that you are the office of transparency. I had a whistleblower on my show who gave you up, who spoke the truth, and you retaliated with a unbelievable cavalcade of reprisal on this poor woman who did the right thing. And the toxicity, retaliation, the negativity of your office is abundantly clear. And if you've got nothing to hide, why are you hiding Nathan Wade underneath your bed? Why are you not giving open records, simple public records that taxpayers pay for, to Ashley Merchant? Why are you not going in front of the Senate committee, Bill Cowsert, the Georgia Senate committee, and saying, hey, this is what's going on. You guys want to know? I'm an open book. I've got nothing to hide. Nothing is adding up. Everything, and you guys know my intuition. I know your intuition. Everything that I've researched due diligently, both qualitative and quantitatively, I always do my due diligence, but more importantly, my intuition is screaming, you're hiding. Something nefarious is going on. Something egregious is going on. You're not telling the truth. You are doing some real shady things behind the scenes because you won't give up the simplest items. You won't talk about the simplest things. You're just hiding, and it doesn't look good. You remind me of somebody else. Oh yeah, the cackler. Cackler Kamala, who won't do a real interview, won't do a real debate, won't do a real live town hall Q&A with real voters, with real American citizens, has zero policies. It's the same exact thing. Oh, and by the way, guess who met up with Kamala Harris right before she indicted Donald Trump? You guessed it, Fani Cash Money G.T. Willis. I can't wait to hear your thoughts on Everything Nez Nation. I cannot wait to see what you think of this one right here. This one's, just ridiculous. This guy was on body cam footage just a few weeks ago, was caught with Fani Willis, and all of a sudden he can't be found when, he needs to testify and they're just asking simple questions. He has to be compelled to testify. It's just absurd. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Remember, don't forget to tap that thumbs up because this channel is all about unveiling the truth, getting our country back. It's not for me. When you tap the thumbs up, it signals to the algorithm, this video needs to go out to more people. Do it right now. It's free. It takes you less than a second. Just tap the thumbs up. But I really, really want to hear your comments and listen and read them. So let me know what your thoughts are on this whole debacle. Your boy Nez is going to keep you covered. I'm always going to keep you in the loop. Subscribe, follow, sign up for our free newsletter in the pinned comment, show notes, and description below. It's free. Check out these videos coming up on the screen right here. You can follow and subscribe over there. And as always, may God bless you and may God bless America. I'll see you soon.